Why don't we get Bob to tell you? We're going to sing a song called "The Yankee Sailor," and I'll get Bob to tell you about it. Cause
when we write songs, we like to tell stories as much as we like to sing melodies, make the words rhyme. And when we were writing this song, we were talking about the great events that took place in Newfoundland history, and for much of its history, Newfoundland was an island that was very isolated out in the Atlantic and largely untouched by the world events. And then in 1941, in exchange for some destroyers, Winston Churchill decided Newfoundland would be a wonderful spot for some huge American Navy and Air Force and Army bases. So in January of 1941, this destroyer sailed into St. John's Harbor, and the gunnels were lined with these young American soldiers in their fine new green uniforms and their pockets full of money. And when they spoke, they sounded like the actors in Hollywood, and the girls in St. John's were most taken aback with these young men. And by the end of the war, almost 40,000 of these fellows had left with a wife from Newfoundland. But for every one of those, there was a guy sitting at home wondering what had happened. And this is a song about one of those poor young fellas and the day he met the Yankee sailor.
We were poor, but I was satisfied, and I thought that you were too. You were pure, and I was terrified. I wasn't good enough for you. When they sailed into the harbor, I could see it in your eyes. I knew that you were dreaming of leaving me behind. You say America is beautiful, and I sure hope you're right. Oh, if I could see you across the water, I'd say America is beautiful tonight. I'd say America is beautiful tonight. When I met that Yankee sailor, he stood tall and he shook my hand. Oh, he took pleasure in the moment, in the measure of a man. And then he turned and he left me standing, and he asked you out to dance. But when you met that Yankee sailor, I knew I didn't stand a chance. Oh, you say America is beautiful, and I sure hope you're right. Oh, if I could see you across the water, I'd say America is beautiful tonight. I'd say America is beautiful tonight. We were poor, but I was satisfied, and I thought that you were too. Oh, you were pure, Lord, and I was terrified. I wasn't good enough for you. Oh, you say America is beautiful, and I sure hope you're right. Well, if I could see you across the water, I'd say America is beautiful tonight. I'd say America is beautiful tonight. I'd say